Hey guys, Demon here. This is the intro, not the actual video, but hope you enjoy it. Hello guys, Demon here, doing another BoJack Horseman review. I don't know exactly how long this season has been out for, but it's out already, and I didn't know that at the beginning actually. I just checked Netflix recently, and I saw that BoJack Horseman Season 4 is out. So that's interesting, I guess. I only have up to Season 3 reviewed to the very end. So I guess this is my Season 4, Episode 1 review. And I did not look at the title. Damn it, I didn't look at the title of this Episode 1. I think it was like, I think it had Mr. Peanutbutter in it, or Mr. Peanutbutter the Candidate or something like that. I'm pretty sure it did or something like that, at least what I remember. But I glanced at it, I didn't really look at it that much. But anyways, I'm watching it again, and I'm gonna review it. I don't know if it's gonna come out daily. I'll try to get it out daily, but I don't know if it's gonna come out daily exactly, but, you know, I'll try. Anyways, so, last time on BoJack Horseman, BoJack, Carolyn, which was BoJack's star, which was BoJack's like one of the child stars in BoJack Horseman, like the old TV show, or Horsing Around, I should say. I think her name is Carolyn, right? And she died from drug overdose with BoJack, so he kind of blamed himself, and then he disappeared, and he's disappeared for a long time. So that's kind of weird. So he disappeared for months on end. And this episode starts off, and he's still gone. Todd is living with Mr. Peanutbutter. And Diane. So they're living together, and Mr. Peanutbutter is trying out for governor. Although Diane really doesn't want him to, for some reason. Because I guess she doesn't think he'll make a good governor. Which I don't think either, because he's kind of a dumbass. There's only been a few points where he actually had like something good to say, like that one episode when he was with his brother and stuff like that, and he had like an argument with Diane, and I could see that he was hurting, but he was trying to be smarter, but he's pretty dumb nonetheless. So that's pretty interesting to see. And Todd has his own little mini story in this, where he's talking to the redhead. I forgot her name. I'm sorry. He's talking to her, and they're talking about what they would do if they had $8 million, and she's like, you'd give it to the waiter because he did that before. And he's like, no, I would make a drone throne, which would be awesome, but I don't think I do think it's possible. I think there is a YouTube video where someone made a drone powerful enough to lift themselves up. And I don't see why it wouldn't be called a drone if it had a throne on it, you know? Why wouldn't it be called a drone? But everybody says it wouldn't be called a drone in the show. I think it would still be called a drone. I think that's a good name. Just saying. But anyways. It just escalates to the point where Mr. Peanutbutter loses because he doesn't get enough signatures. So he versus the governor to a race, and the governor is actually a really good governor. He has this dehydration plan, which is gonna save people from from droughts and stuff like that, or a drought plan. Sorry, he has a drought plan that's gonna save people from droughts. So he's actually a really good governor, but you know, Mr. Peanutbutter wants to win. So he challenged him to a ski race, and Mr. Peanutbutter doesn't know how to ski, but he challenged him to a ski race anyways. In the end, they end up changing the Constitution. I don't know why or how, but they do. They changed it to, you can have a bridge to Hawaii and a few other things, which is stupid. Basically just, really stupid. I'm pretty sure this is a reference to the American president race, probably. And I'm pretty sure this is probably going to happen for the next few episodes. Because BoJack is still not back yet, by the way. He still hasn't come back yet. He's not on the show anymore. Not As of right now, I should say, not anymore, but I'm sure he'll be on the show later episodes. I haven't watched them all yet. Sorry, I got some phlegm in my throat. So anyways, they have a race because they changed the Constitution. And the beaver loses to Todd, of all people, because Todd was flying in the sky because he broke his throne drone remote. He broke the remote of his throne drone. And he's flying through the sky. And the throne drone was given to him by the redhead because she felt bad for calling him asexual. Is Todd asexual? I think she slept with BoJack Horseman because she tried to sleep with Todd, but he didn't sleep with her. Because Todd's like kind of weird in that way. I haven't seen that episode for a while, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened, right? So Todd didn't sleep with her, so she slept with BoJack Horseman, which made Todd get angry at BoJack Horseman. But he wasn't like super angry, which I never got when people got angry at stuff like that, you know? Like, even if you like the girl and she sleeps with someone else, if she's not dating you, I never got why people got angry at that. That's kind of stupid to me. It's just like, man, screw her all you want. She's not my girl. I don't give a crap. If you like a girl, my best suggestion is to ask her out. Or if you like a boy or girl, I should say, my best suggestion is to ask them out and do it quickly, you know. Don't waste your time. Just do it quickly, because if you don't, you'll probably regret it because they'll probably get someone else. I'm just saying, that's my best suggestion. And if they reject you, you're all the better for it. Sometimes you can remain friends, sometimes you can't, but you're all the better for it. Trust me. That's just what happens. But anyways, he gets a throne drone, and he falls off, and he wins the race. He becomes governor, he quits, and now there's going to be a re-election, which is kind of ridiculous. But whatever, I guess. So, anyways, this whole episode just ends with Diane trying to phone BoJack again, what she's been doing for several times. So she tries to phone him again, because the last time they saw each other, he said that he needed her, but then all of a sudden he disappears and he doesn't need her anymore. And she's all worried and stuff because Mr. Pickles might become president. And she's just like, I don't want this. I don't know why she doesn't want it. Again, I think it's because Mr. Pickles' dumb and she knows that. So she's worried. It's crazy. And plus, Mr. Pickles' ex-wife is the one doing it. So she's also worried, like, your ex-wife is a total bitch. So yeah, that's the thing. And it's really interesting because at the end of this episode, they had the same theme song at the end of every episode, but instead of BoJack the Horseman, like, I'm BoJack the Horseman, I don't know if you don't know, they have a Mr. Peanutbutter. So they have a totally different song now. Well, it's the same, but it's Mr. Peanutbutter instead of BoJack the Horseman. So that's interesting to see. But anyways, that's my review of BoJack the Horseman, Episode 1, Season 4. I forgot the title, but it will be in the description, obviously. Not in the description, in the title of the video. It will be in the title of the video. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. As always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, this is the outro. Just want to remind you that if you want to subscribe, you can press the circle, or if you want to watch another video, you can press the square. And also, if you like the video, give a like, leave a comment, share it. As always, my friends, stay sane.